All right, other news today. 5 years ago, the COVID pandemic rocked the country, and we're still feeling the effects today, including the footprint it left on student learning.
For sure, proficiency scores across the nation, including right here in Nevada, saw declines across one subject in particular, math. News 4's Anthony Ramos explores Nevada's report card comparing trends seen before and after the pandemic.
For 3 years, 3 months, and 5 days, the ways of the world were changed. As the COVID-19 pandemic slowly took over, adults started working from home, children started learning from home, and as a result, school districts across the nation, including in Nevada, reporting declines in certain areas of proficiency.
In 8th grade, mathematics were ranked near the bottom, and we're losing ground, and we have yet to stop the slide.
While math scores across the state are showing continuous signs of decline, there is some positive news for the Washoe County School District.
And we saw an uptick of 4 percentile points for math, so that's really promising coming out of the pandemic.
Proficiency scores are tracked and recorded using standardized testing. Those scores are then compiled into what's called the Nevada Report Card. Dr. Steve Canavero is the interim state superintendent of public instruction.
Pre-COVID, we saw pretty consistent increases across grade levels and across subjects. The years in advance of COVID, it felt like we had some traction as a state.
Following the pandemic, Canavero says student proficiency scores across English Language and Arts, or ELA, continue to trend upward across the entirety of Nevada.
4th grade English Language Arts were actually ranked fairly high in terms of our ability to hold and then maybe even improve.
Laura Davidson is the Director of Research and Evaluation for the Washoe County School District. She says compared to other school districts across the country, Washoe County is in the middle.
We saw a really nice uptick in ELA of 1 percentile point, and we saw an uptick of 4 percentile points for math. So that's really promising coming out of the pandemic to see that we're making that growth towards standards. And then in general, we saw a nice uptick also in science proficiency in middle schools.
While the Washoe County School District is on the up and up, Canavero says it's important for the state to be together on the same page, getting every student proficient across every category.
Students that were achieving before the pandemic have come back and interacted with the school system, and the school system has interacted with those students in a way that everybody's used to, and they continue to achieve. However, we are seeing that students who were struggling before the pandemic and who we were catching up or keeping up to grade level standards are falling off.
Troy Parks is the Chief Academic Officer for the Washoe County School District. He says the district is working to roll out new learning curriculums to get everyone on the same proficiency level.
We're going to have brand new books for our students, brand new materials, and we have a plan going into implementing those instructional materials.
Davidson says when it comes to the overall status of the Washoe County School District,
I think we are seeing incredible positive momentum.
In Reno, I'm Anthony Ramos reporting.
And there are certain grade levels across our school district in which chronic absenteeism is higher, those being kindergarten, 6th, and 12th grades. Now, we'll continue covering this topic as the district monitors these levels each semester.